Hi YouTube, how's everybody going? Today is Sunday and I actually haven't got a clue what the date is today. But anyway, let's get past all of that. I will give you a close-up of my face paints. Today, Dawn, Claire and myself have done a Race for Life in aid of charity. Dawn got sponsors for today. I didn't ask for sponsors for today's walk because I was focusing my sponsor money on doing the September walk, which is a 26-mile walk in London. So yeah, but Claire and I joined Dawn on doing this walk and it was totally amazing the whole weekend, guys. I'm literally on here just to say what a fabulous Howie, sorry, can you bring me the book in a minute please? Sorry. Yeah, I'm literally coming on here today to just obviously tell you what an amazing weekend I've had. So Dawn lives in Southend-on-Sea and I've obviously met her through, not this channel, I think Instagram and the weight loss community, put it that way. And yeah, you guys that have followed me enough will know that Dawn and Claire and myself and our husbands often get together now every few weeks with our husbands, and it's just been the most, again, amazing weekend. We took Aggie down to Southend-on-Sea to a beautiful little equestrian centre where Harry and I park up, and then met Claire, Dawn, Jack and Tony on the Saturday afternoon. We had lunch at the hotel that Claire and Tony were staying at, and then went on to a casino so Jack could watch his beloved Chelsea, which they won. Woo, woo, well done Chelsea. I'm not a football supporter at all, but the boys were happy to sit and watch the football match with Jack, and Claire and Dawn and myself went off to the casino and had a bit of fun. I've never really done a casino. I'm not a huge gambling person. I'm quite a tight ass, to be honest. But I had so much fun. So we did a little gamble. Howie had given me X amount of pounds and said, here you go, have some pocket money to play with that. And yeah, it was super fun. In fact, I think 2.5 hours had gone by before we even noticed, and we were like, oh my God. So that was fun. And then the boys hadn't quite finished watching football, so we went to the fairground. I'm 45 years old. I'm not up for fairgrounds, but Claire and Dawn were, and I think big NSVs for them, since they've lost a lot of weight, is that they were able to, one, enjoy the fairground and get on some rides, and two, fit in them and just kind of, yeah. And I was chuffed to be there to be able to witness that. Not that I want to do it myself. It's a bit like cows. I'm sorry to say I've got a bit of it's not irrational, I have a fear of fairground rides. I won't go into it now, that's a story for another day. But it was super fun to watch them two just really letting their hair down and kind of going for it. So yeah, that was Saturday, and then the football finished. We all had dinner in the casino, and a few drinks were drunk, I guess. And then we ended up back in the casino, and I have to say, Harry gave me a certain amount of money. I used only 1/3 of the money in the afternoon. In the evening I thought, oh, I'll spend another bit of that money, and we played this dice game which I'd never heard of. Tony wanted to play it, and we learned how to play a form of craps, I believe it's called, and it's basically about throwing a dice, and if number 7 is not good, whoever throws number 7, everybody loses their money, and chips. So it was just super fun. And I think at 11:30 last night we were all like, okay, Howie and I are £185 up, Claire and Tony are £350 up. Sorry Dawn and Jack, I know you weren't up at all, but I hope you enjoyed yourselves anyway, and probably good job, because it's your hometown, right? It's your hometown, and you know that could be quite dangerous if you enjoyed that a little bit too much, that you then ended up going to the casino as a hobby. So PG wants to say hi. I thought you were going to say hello. She stayed at home this weekend, didn't you, Bubs? So yeah, I'm really raving about this weekend. Jack had bought Howard a book this weekend, which was so thoughtful. Harry's been cooking from the Tom Kerridge book, as you all know anyway, and cooking some really super healthy meals. And we'd bought Jack the book because Jack really likes to cook also. So Harry bought Jack the book, and he's been doing some bits out of there. So if you don't follow him, I think he's Food versus Beard or Beard versus Food. I'm so shit with names, guys, I'm sorry. And hang on, Howie's going to bring it to me now, I think. So this weekend, Jack's turned up with this. So although we already have it, Jack's like, there is a reason behind this. So Jack had contacted the Hand and Flowers, which is one of the establishments that Tom Kerridge, the famous chef, actually runs. And he'd told Tom Kerridge in an email, or the Hand and Flowers, that we've booked to go there. So the 6 of us have a night at the Hand and Flowers in August, I think. Super, super excited about that. Anyway, Jack had contacted them, told them about Howie and how he's got him into the cooking, and how Howie's diabetes is obviously under good control because of the low carbohydrate diet from this. And Jack actually has had the book written to Howie and signed from Tom Kerridge. I mean, how thoughtful is that, guys? I was a bit emotional. I was a bit kind of, oh my God, how lovely is that? You know, these people we've met are just fan-fucking-tastic. Sorry guys, I'm gonna swear because I can, and yeah, I'm raving about the weekend. So I apologise that I did say I was going to try and get the guys to do some funny bits on video. Do you know what? I actually didn't want to share them. I think none of us did. I think this weekend was totally about us and being able to talk about letting your hair down and having fun. We have had oodles of fun. I totally love these guys, and every time we get together, all we seem to do is plan the next get together. So that can't be half bad. It's a Sunday night now, I'm home, and while we were walking the Race for Life, which was a 5-kilometre walk, I mean, really it's nothing compared to what Dawn and I did the other week, which was a 20-mile walk. But you know, Claire and Dawn were full of support for me. I was talking about my concerns with going away. Howie and I are about to go away for 3 weeks in Aggie, and I said to them, I've been thinking, do I take my scales with me? And they're like, no, you bloody don't, Jan. And you know, a lot of the walk today was actually them supporting me in how I feel about my weight loss. And yeah, it kind of made me realise why we're friends, that's what this is all about, love and supporting each other, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm going to leave it here, guys, because I've raved enough and you probably don't really want to hear me talk about my fabulous weekend and the fact we're £185 up. Whoop, whoop, winner, winner, bariatric dinner. I'll drink to that, Mr. Silver. So I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy, and I hope this weekend has been super kind to everybody. The sun has shone, that's the right word, shone. In Southend-on-Sea it was a little bit nippy, I think because you're by the seaside. It truly was. There was a real nip in the wind, but here we've come home and actually it's like we're more inland than Southend. Obviously there's no seaside near here, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful at the moment. So anyway guys, obviously any questions, pop them in the boxes below. If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe. Dawn and Jack, thank you for the most amazing weekend in your hometown. Claire and Tony, thank you for your company and everything you bring to the table, because the 6 of us are spot on and the future looks so fucking bright. That's all I can say. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you like my face paints.